that it successfully completed maintenance work on pipelines ahead of schedule. SABC News reporter Chriselda Lewis joins us live now. A very good morning to you, Chriselda. What's the latest that's coming out of Randwater with regards to the seemingly not necessarily correct assumption that everything is well now?
Well, Desiree, certainly we woke up this morning to quite a number of messages on social media. Recall yesterday at 6 o'clock in the evening, I had attended a press conference with Randwater where they had indicated that they'd completed maintenance on those two pipelines that had led to about 54 hours of water disruptions. The impact had not been massive, really. Few areas were experiencing water pressure coming out of their taps. And in this instance, we woke up this morning. Yesterday, Randwater had indicated they'd done with the maintenance. They'd given assurance that overnight, water pressure would begin to increase and there should be a sense of normalcy. You know, the water should be flowing quite well from the taps. This morning, I'm in Johannesburg South. Quite a number of residents had contacted me indicating that the situation is quite dire. I'm at a car wash at this stage. I'm going to ask my colleague Masabata Ralitabo to come with me. Have a look here at this particular car wash. This car stands here. Water that is coming into this particular from this particular hose is from a JoJo tank that this car wash has here, and you'll see it towards my left. That's how they're managing at this point to try and get cars in. Some of the workers here have also been turning away some of the vehicles that have been wanting to wash their cars this morning. Let me come in. Are we able to speak to you, ma'am? Good morning. Morning. Quite an inconvenience. I see you came to wash your car, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to finish. The water's a bit of a challenge?
It is a bit of a challenge because for now my car it's dirty. Yesterday it was raining and I have to use the car. I can't use the dirty car. And so this is the biggest challenge. We normally use this car wash. We know that it's a 5-star car wash with a lot of water, a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars here all the time. But right now, there's nothing.
And also, I take it you live in this area as well? No water in your house?
No water in my house since 3 a.m. Yes. They said they were going to close the water since Monday, but they didn't. Only 3 a.m. this morning. Yeah, and so we use as in small buckets. We can't get water even in Soweto. There's nothing. Yes.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's move together with my colleague Masabata Ralitabo. Sir, thank you very much for joining us. If you could please stand towards this direction, and let's talk to you. How is this affecting this car wash where you are? And obviously, is there any indication when the water will come back?
Nah, we didn't get any info about it. You know, we just filled up the JoJo tanks like we normally do as a reserve. You know, business is bad. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're not performing the way we normally perform. We're not really happy with the situation, to be honest.
And I see, of course, you had to turn away some cars here this morning as we were driving in.
Yeah, because of our machinery, you know, it's a direct water source. So now, how can we... It was raining last night, so yeah.
A bit of water in the JoJo tank, I guess, as a result of that rain, but not much of it. Sir, thank you very much. We're going to walk towards the side, Desiree. You'll see here, I guess the least that the staff can do here is take care of, some of these seats that have been brought in, I guess, by a customer. And you'll have a look there, I guess, through the JoJo tank, the cars that they managed to wash towards that particular direction. But it's a very difficult situation because the expectation was, following the press conference by Randwater yesterday, that them indicating all is well, the pressure would then start flowing with the same the way that it usually does. Let me walk towards this particular direction. There also happens to be a a salon here. Let me come. Hello, sir. How are you? Very well, thank you. Let me speak. Can I come in? Knock, knock. Hello, everyone. Yes, very well, thank you. Sir, running a salon here, there's no water in the south of Johannesburg. How are you affected?
We are a little affected because we did not expect it. Because according to their information, they told us that by yesterday at 5 o'clock it will be fine. Unfortunately, we don't have any water now. We can't do anything. As you see, the customer, they come, the moment you came that time, the customer, they came in, but they went back because they can't do their hair without washing. You see, so it's affecting us. We need to pay rent here. Even the SARS, we need to pay them by the end of the month. So what are we going to do without water? You see, it have affected us a lot. Yeah.
That's what the situation is at this point. Sir, would you mind if I walk towards you? I know most people don't want to be on television. Good morning. You're getting your hair cut. Yeah. How are you going to wash your hair?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to be. Yeah, I don't know because now there's no water here. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
You're taking the chance. You want your hairstyle. You must have your hairstyle.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding with you. Thank you very much. That's what the sentiment is, Desiree. Managed to walk from a car wash to a salon at this stage. A massive inconvenience because the gentleman who's just here behind me, he won't be able to wash his hair after getting his hair cut. That car wash there, they're turning away some of the customers who've come through. As we drove in here, you could really see the impact. There's no indication. I must say, following Rand Water this morning, I did give Rand Water a telephone call, but you must recall Johannesburg Water at this particular point, I tried to call everyone possible. No one is answering their phones. We're simply trying to understand what the problem is because Rand Water had indicated yesterday afternoon. I was at that press conference at 6 p.m. Yesterday evening, and they indicated that all was well, all the necessary checks had been done, and that water would start flowing. The necessary water pressure would go back to normal as of last night into this morning. But many residents in the south of Johannesburg, this is several areas. In fact, I'm also told Melville, which is just a stone throw away from where you're broadcasting from, Desiree, also without water. One of my editors, Mepuleng, also tells me that her son, who lives in Fourways, there's also no water in certain areas there. So a bit of a tough situation. We'll try to get answers from Rand Water or from Johannesburg Water. Not too much success at this particular point, but massive inconvenience to quite a number of people. Several areas in the south of Johannesburg are affected. These are just the businesses. You can only but imagine what is taking place inside the homes. Compounding to the fact, Desiree, that load shedding is also a problem. So we have a water and an electricity problem. Not very good to wake up to this morning.
Thank you so much, Chriselda. Quite unfortunate that Rand Water should close communication at this moment, considering how open they've been throughout the process since the beginning on Monday. But we await to hear that update from you later on in the day. Hopefully you will get through to them.